Students of second grade, welcome back to this class with the teacher Miguel. I'm so happy to be here with you. And today we are going to keep working with your virtual book, your student's book. And if you are ready, let's start with our class. Are you ready? Perfect. So here we go. Okay, guys, and for today's lesson, we will be working in the page number 60 on your student's book is the unit number 6. Actually, we are starting the unit number 6 and the topic is a day in the life. So we are using the grammar reference or the grammar with present perfect continuous using gerunds and infinitive that you already know them, and the vocabulary is describing jobs, and we have synonyms, and the challenge is give a talk to younger and students, and the interaction is going for a college interview and writing an informal later. Okay, well, so to start the lesson, let's look at the woman in the photo, and what do you think that her job is? What can you see, guys? They are wearing a uniform with some stripes, black, and I think it's I don't know. What do you think her job is? Maybe engineer? I think that it's engineer. Could you? Could you identify engineer? Architect? I don't know. So let's find it. Okay, guys, let's start checking the jobs for the girls, and this is the Susie's story. Okay, so let's pay attention and let's find what is the Susie's job. Okay, so let's start.
Jobs for the girls. Susie's story. After she left school, Susie Hopkins went to college to get a childcare qualification. While she was doing her course, she realised that childcare wasn't really what she wanted to do. Her dream was to drive lorries. The age limit to obtain an HGV licence in the UK used to be 21, but it is now 19, so Susie was eligible. After she finished college, her father, who ran his own haulage firm, encouraged her to try for the lorry driving course. She was the only girl to take the practical driving exam and admitted to feeling a little intimidated. But this didn't put her off, and she picked things up quickly. She says she knew she was as good as any of the boys. She did the exams, took the theory and practical tests, and passed everything first time. Susie loves her job and wouldn't want to do anything else. Her boyfriend is also a lorry driver, and she says that because being a lorry driver isn't always a 9-to-5 job and can often involve shift work, it's good that he works in the same area. For Susie, the funniest thing is always the look on other drivers' faces when they realise it's a woman driving a 32-ton lorry. Of the 300,000 truck drivers in the UK, only 1,600 or 0.5% are female. Susie is one of those 1,600, and she's also one of the youngest lorry drivers in the UK. She has now been driving lorries full-time for a few years with her father's company and has been working towards getting a licence to drive 42-ton lorries. She hopes more girls will follow her example, But deep down, she still thinks women will remain the minority in this line of work.
Oh my God. Amazing story. Don't you think so? Amazing story. So now it's a driver. She is a driver. It's wonderful. Okay, guys, now let's continue with the activity number 1. And we have to answer the questions. And if you remember, what did Susie do when she left the school? Can you remember? Or you want to listen again the track? You want to listen again? No? Okay, I think it's not necessary. So let's check. What did Susie do when she left the school? I can remember that um, she went to the college. I remember that she went to the college to get um, child care. I think so. Child care. Oh my God, sorry. Uh, child care qualification, right? I can remember that. Yes, just remember that. And how old do you have to be to learn to drive a lorry in the UK? Can you remember? Yeah, to be you have to be 19, right? Years old. I can remember that information. You have to be 19 years old. What does Susie's father do? Can you remember? I can remember that he runs theirs. No, sorry. I can't. He runs his owns. He owned on handle film. I think so. Firm. Sorry, firm. Firm. Yes, I think so. I can remember. He runs his own Hangul firm. Can you remember that information? And now, number 4. Why does Susie say that it's good that her boyfriend does the same job as her? Because because there is not always 9 to 5, right? And job, and it can't and it can't and it can't involve and it can't involve um, shift and work. I can't remember work. So he is under understanding. Yes, I think so. Because there is not always a 9 to 5 job, and it can involve and it can be um, involve shift work, so he's understanding. So I think that's the information that I can remember. So I think so. And number 5, what does Susie say is the most amazing part of her job? What is the most amazing part of the job? Yes, it's the it's C, the other other drivers the other drivers face the other see the other driver's face. Yes, when she's working, right? I can't remember that. See the other driver's face when she's working. I can't remember that information. So they are very surprising when she's working or driving. So it's weird for them. And the last one, guys, according to the text, what two things make Susie special in her line of work? She is um, one of the youngest Laurie, right? So she's the Laurie. No, she's the the she's the youngest. She's the youngest lorry drivers, right? Yeah, the lorry drivers in the UK. I can remember. I just can remember this that she's the youngest lorry drivers in the UK. So let's check the correct information if we are okay. The number one, she wants to, yeah, she went to collect. She went to the college. Sorry, she went to the college to get a child child care qualification, and you have to be 19 years old. In the number two, number three, he runs his own angle firm. Yeah, firm. Number four, because there is not always a 9 to 5 that I told you, and it can involve shit. Yeah, that's what I told you. Number five, seeing other drivers' face when they realize It's a woman driving a 30 or 20. Yeah, that's what I told you, something kind of this. And number six, that she's female and 0.5% are female, and one of the youngest lorry drivers in the UK. Okay, so we have just she female, yeah, she's female, and is the 0.5% are female, another one. Yes, so and we have almost the same information. So, guys, thank you very much. We finished for today, and I will see you in the class, and we continue with this discussing this topic about the Susie's job. So, thank you very much, guys, and see you in class. Okay, thank you, guys. Goodbye.